Hi everyone, this is the refractometer we have in U-Lab. So first thing you have to do before using the refractometer is you have to set the temperature. The temperature is set using a water bath chiller and heater. So before you would measure your sample, you would just have to make sure that the temperature matched the set point. Okay, so before we use the refractometer, we generally turn on this light first. And then what we do is we put on our sample. The way we put on our sample is you have to turn this knob until it lifts up, and then you can pull it. And this is the area where your sample will be measured. So what you do is you try putting enough sample that it covers this entire glass, this entire area, I should say. Okay, and then what you do is you put the top back on. What the top is going to do is it's going to spread out the sample and make a nice thin film across the sensing area. So like so. And then you can turn it on before or after. So what we'll have here is that there will be a black box. The black box will have several colors on top of it. What you want to do is to get rid of the colors, you're going to turn this knob until all the colors on top of the box are gone. So I'm going to attempt to do that now. So before you do that, make sure you open this shutter. It allows the light to come in. And then you put it in the middle of the cross section. Okay, so after you do that, you can then just read from here, from this ruler, and it'll tell you what your refractive index is. So in our case, it's 1.48, 1, 2, 3, so 4.1830. So then, what if you want to know what the the RI is of a cured sample? Well, to see a cured sample, you have to cure it while it's on the stage. So you have to open up this back, and then what you're going to do is you can take the OmniCure UV light source, turn it on, and then what you can do is you can just put it at a high intensity, and then you just have to stick it in the back about here, and then you can start beam. Generally try to look away from it. And you want to do this about 60 seconds or so. Alright, after 60 seconds have passed, you can stop the UV light source. And then you can measure the refractive index again by doing the same thing. What you want to do is find your black box, and try to make it level, and move it on the cross section. And then for this case, our refractive index is 1.5. 1.5155. And then what you want to do is, after you've taken your measurement, you have to clean it up. And to clean it up, you can tilt it on its side. Then you will use solvents and drip it down this hole.